Oh, on this heavenly morning, DP, of course, came in strong with this reading. Today, take in the air, take in your breath, audio, comprehension, calm your mind, but get that body moving to be able to do both. It can be very challenging. It is something that is actually has to be taught and learned. Like, those are two different systems. We must appreciate it is so glorious. Like, to be able to breathe. You get in, open your heart to what matters. Lift your sternum to the sky. Stick out what the good Lord gave you. I tell you what, this brings me to spinal rigidity. Guys, it is an ongoing issue. The why, the how, blah, blah, blah. But the what to do is still, oh, we're looking for these these answers. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, here's the thing. This is what I'm learning. We have to take an appreciation for not knowing everything. Stop trying to figure everything out. Let your brain rest during that thought process, because I guarantee you, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? My world, blah, blah, blah. Do you know how much brain effort that takes? How much more mental clarity you have when you literally close your eyes, close them. I don't care if you're walking, close them, take a deep breath in, and talk to your brain. You don't need anything else. You don't need anything. It's a beautiful thing. It can always work, but in what context? Do you want your brain to work to keep up? Or do you want your brain to work to live? I want my brain to work to live and to breathe and to appreciate and to understand. The human body in itself is just a creation that we have learned to just be there. We have taken it for granted. We have, yes, I'm the same. Me, because I'm in this road of recovery, road of whatever. That's what I call it. It's my road to recovery. And let me tell you, no, that it's never ending. My road to recovery ends at the top of the stairwell. Dramatic pause. Thank you. Because that is now how I want my brain. And yes, it has taken training. 100%. This has taken a lot of training. More mental load that I I didn't even know was possible in my brain. Um, to appreciate that, to go, to use your brain power, that power that is just in there, set for a purpose. Your soul ignites with that purpose. You gotta first go with that. That. Oh, that's your guiding light. If nothing that you pick fuels that fire, then look for what does fuel it. It doesn't have to be an occupation. It doesn't have to be um, a physical, like anything, but the science backs the science evidence that we need to do all of them. We have to feed each aspect of our wellness model. Okay. So look at it like a wellness table. It's a wellness table. Okay. We're all sitting around the wellness table. Yeah, having a cup of coffee. Here we are. Okay. If you don't feed one side, that leg tips. You're not as steady. If you take one and one from each side of the table, pull it at the same time, your table may still stand, but good morning. But keep in mind, morning, but keep in mind in doing so, you just transferred the load of the other two glasses to fill the other ones, to take on the load. So you just put your, if you take your social out and you take your let's go mental health out, if your brain, using your brain, okay, the load that's going to carry your wellness model is left on physical, spiritual. Kelly, keep thinking here. Oh, bit occupation. Okay, you see where I'm going. There's another one. So it divides into that, and now to keep your table steady, you're now overflowed on that business. You're overflowed here. You're not, it's balance. Understanding your balance and what you need, what your brain needs, not what anyone else needs. We're talking wellness. You start with the brain. We're going to start there. Okay. Welcome to the Wellness Warriors. I am your co-leader of the recovery room, and we have a mission. And our mission is to move in whatever way that is, whether it's to move towards a different mindset, move towards a personal goal, move towards maybe a hobby you maybe have thought, oh, I'm not good enough at. You are, boo boo. Remember that. Everything's always good enough. It is. But it has to be felt a wholeness still in your heart. It's very cool. This is taken research. This is not everyday knowledge. No, 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 no. This is not everyday knowledge. You don't know this stuff. And that is why I'm talking to my phone. Have a great day. I love you. I know what I am doing is out of the box. If you didn't think I knew that going in, I did. In fact, I wrote a book about it, you know? Um, yeah, I legit wrote a book. Yep, I'm building a bot. What? I have faith. Oh, a skyrocket. I am now going to be a participant of a pastoral council. I said, Father Al, I don't really know what that means, but sign me up. Because when there's a calling, you don't. I've learned to question it. No, no, no. We don't question it. I have learned not to question it at this point. I know my job. I know my role. Ah, okay. The world needs to be woken up to the fact that you have to have a routine that incorporates outdoor activity. Okay. It has to have physical mindfulness and connection. It has to be done in a fun way. There has to be laughing. Um, there has to be structure. I mean, we can't just go. I mean, I love to have a good time, but I mean, we still got to fix a body boo boo. Um, there has got to be a way to track the data without me having to spend time in front of a computer. I knew going in, there was a way to connect. There's a way that we have evolved to connect. If anything, I'm learning my job. Oh, God gave me a calling to reconnect our world, to reconnect in just a positive, beautiful manner of what I am supposed to do. It's very interesting, to say the least. But there are people that he has called to me to help. So I stand in my driveway with my cup of coffee, ready to help. I'm ready. Line them up. We're going to start feeling better. One movement profile at a time. It's a thing. My bot will figure it out. I have full confidence in my bot. Not me, it's my bot. Dr. Mission to Move. Yes, it's a thing. See, when you've been doing it for so long, you forget to tell others about it. Of course, then it's not done, so you wait till it is done and realize it's never going to be done. It's always going to keep learning, just like us. Mm. See? Attitude set. Change. You have a purpose, your purpose. You have to remember that. You have to understand that you are a badass. And God made you the badass that you are to be. But if you lose track of that, if you lose sight of the fact that you have strength, you have power, you have everything without knowing the humbleness that comes with it, that that is key. You want to untap true potential, untap strength. Oh, it is in the mind, it is in our vulnerabilities. But when we remember what gives us strength, what gives us power, oh, let it soar, boo boo. Let it soar. We rise together, not as one, together, always. We lift each other up. We cannot do this alone. I look at what I've been through, and it is just beautiful to imagine so much and to still have my feet on the ground, standing strong with my quads squeezed, my butt tucked, my lower abdomen. And you know what? I say tuck. I know what my when I say tuck, I know what my body's supposed to do because I'm in touch with my body. It's about yours, okay? Please stop comparing yourself to others. Good Lord Almighty, that is me signing off. You are your own beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blessing. You are your body is just awesome. Like, it's incredible what it can do. Even when it's been through so much, it still rocks, you know? This is a coffee with Kelly that is gonna go live with my people. Could this be a thing? It's 7:31. Where are my ladies? Oh, they're gonna hear about this one. But I'm not gonna hold it against them. You know why? You know why? Ah, because because they reached out. Why would I ever hate on someone who is trying to better themselves? Not ever. Not ever. You just give me your best effort. You just give me your best shot. That's all I ask for. That is what I've always asked for. I want to motivate you. I want to motivate you whether you are watching me, whether you are listening to me, whatever it is, I am here for you. But you have got to be there for yourself. I say this kindly in the bottom of my heart. I see things in people that I always have. You know, I first started seeing it in athletes. Um, I now see it in my active aging athletes. I see it in kids, but I can't tell you what I see because it's what I see. It's my gift. I don't have to explain it to you. Sorry, you don't get to. If anything, Jimbo taught me that. You need to protect that. Share it, but you got to protect it. Like it is your power source. If it is your power source, then you protect it and you understand its strength. And you understand that you may have a purpose, not just to share the word or purpose um, of sharing God. It's not about sharing God. You do that through your actions. You do that through your purpose. Yes, you apply everything to that, but you rock it. Let's go.